Alright guys, Ben from Triangle Tactical here, doing a little live capture of the process of designing a stage. I have a little radio production here. I have written on a sheet of paper my outline for a whole tutorial of different stuff to cover that I would like to one day hit, and that's not going to happen tonight because I got to actually design stages for a match in less than a week. So here we go. Got my bay. I'm sure I'm going to ramble at total nothingness, but you guys get to hear my stream of consciousness as I design. I have more radio production goodness, but different piece of paper. I kind of sketched out stages. I almost always do. I have a general idea of how they're going to work, and then I will, put them into practice, and then tweak them. Whoa, no, not at all. Yeah, by the way, escape key and control Z are really your two best friends. Yeah, is that parallel to the backstop? Is my backstop even parallel? Whatever. Anyway, so obviously I got my props document here. I've got a couple of props, custom stuff that I've put together over time that will, that I'll use. Obviously here I'm using these guys. They really do not seem square. Oh well, it's good enough. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make these guys a group. Make this guy a group. That way they're going to be easier to move around. Let's see, what kind of targets did I have designed here? That's the nice thing about these props documents. They've got a whole bunch of different target presentations. So pretty much if you want to make it, it's already here. So we're going to have one of these guys. Come on. One of these guys. We're going to have one of these guys. Obviously, I'm just kind of copying and pasting here and alt-tabbing between files. Let's see. Do they have one that's... No, they don't. Okay, so we've got that many so far. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just kind of searching around trying to find the target presentation you want. Where's that other props document? Got a whole folder of them. Well, just two different ones. So this one is USPSA. Let's check this other props one. Here we go. Does this have it? What I'm looking for is a target. No, this one doesn't even have half the stuff the other one does. I just want a target with a no-shoot covering the lower A zone. Oh well, I will have to make it. So we grab one of those guys, one of these guys. No, wait, that guy's too tall. We want standard height, no-shoot, copy, back to ours, paste, and they get pasted roughly in the position they were in. Escape, space bar, select this guy, overlay him, pull him out just a little bit. Nope, now it wants to come out again. Still wants to come out. A lot of the trick, oop, yeah, and sometimes you go through your own wall. So you gotta zoom out. Come on. Yeah, this is fun times, can't you tell? Where were we? Oh, goodness, we're dragging it all around. Alright. So we'll go to this side so we don't go through the wall. And select this guy, move him, want him down. Nope, I just tried to duplicate him. I wish there was some kind of shortcut where you could adjust more finely, but I think that'll be fine. Select the two, make them a group. Get a better angle of where we want them to go. Move the group. Move this guy to here. Let's see. I'm looking for about 12 to 16 rounds on this stage. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 so far. The other kind of fun thing that's going to happen here is I think we're going to make the shooter stand behind the 10-yard line. I think that's what's going to happen. I kind of have this sketched out, but until one of the nice things about SketchUp with this is you can get the distances and kind of get a scale feel for it. So I sketched out. Notice how when it turned red, I clicked. That means it's parallel to the back berm, the red axis. And I'm just going to click anywhere on the backstop, and at one of the origins of this line, for some reason you got to kind of go from the origin of something to the origin of the other thing in order to get it to measure the distance. It won't just, whoops, no, that's going to a target stand. All right, let's find, okay, we'll just go to the corner. Boom, 30 feet, 10 yards, pretty much nailed it. Yeah, if we push these guys back to the berm, 10 yards should be enough of a challenge. Maybe I'll even put somebody a little bit closer. So just selecting with spacebar, M to move, select with spacebar, M to move. Ooh. Just got a little Frank Glover kind of idea going on. I can't put a target there because then they can shoot through the target and maybe hit, get double credit. And really, I don't want to have to adjudicate that kind of stuff. That's just when you get targets that aren't really right close to each other, it gets pretty tough to try and do that. But we can pretty easily do that right there. Alright, I think this needs to be a little bit narrower, and let's see, right now, let's see where it's at. So right now it's about the 8-yard line. I think that's fine. So we'll just scooch these guys up to a nice even yardage. Sometimes it won't go too close to the given setting, so you got to kind of move it away. So like it was at 24 and 4, and anything within about 6 inches, it would just snap back to 24 and 4. So if you wanted to go to 24, I had to move it elsewhere and then bring it back. And that's going to work perfect. So then I think we're going to let the shooter start anywhere behind the 10-yard line, and going to have fault line on either side, just inside the outside barricade, or the outside little post thing. And so almost forgot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Man, look at how generous they are with this A zone. No way. Edit group. Nope, not you. You, not you. Edit group. No, I just want the no shoot. Give me your no shoot. There it is. So we want. What? No. Come on. Alright, we'll move this guy up. Nothing selected. Nothing selected my rear end. Alright, we'll choke him up a little bit. Nope. We gotta get out of this mode. Select it. Why is it dragging something else? Screw it, whatever. Maybe they'll put it together that way, but one more target. 2 more targets? What do we got? Right, because we didn't put an up close guy. So instead, we'll do, where's that other props document? There it is. We'll do one of these guys. This will make it a nice 16 rounder. Piss off all the 1911 dudes. Move this guy all the way out as far as he can go. Move this guy all the way out. Whoops. Change the angle a little bit. All the way out as far as he can go and still be hitting the berm. Space this guy out a little. And then just for funsies, clump these guys up. So let's see, if you start on the right side, you see that guy. Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of take everything from one side of the no shoot. Is that? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I think maybe Mr. No Shoot just goes away, and these come in a little bit. It means I can't stick the outside guys quite as far, but I think that's okay. I think that's just fine. Move these guys in. So if you're inside the shooting area, yep, you see that, you see those guys, you see those guys, you see those guys, and you see that guy. I think that'll work. It's a good little minimalist stage. Actually, let's just move this in a bunch, and then move it back so we can get to 30 even. Select both of these, move them in. Good to go. Good to go. All right, that's stage 3.